Then please account mortgage, clear. Second types, please means whenever you have taken loan, then you have to mortgage some fixed asset to the lender for security purpose, clear. So please asset is the transfer to lender by borrower for the purpose of securing debt. Please asset for loan is negotiation between lender and borrower. So here is there is a negotiation, or you can say contract between lender and borrower. The lender keeps some asset as a security, so the lender will able to sell please asset as a security. So nowadays there will be a number of defaulters are continuously increasing market, clear. So whenever you have taken loan from the bank will demand some kind of security. આ security ને શું કહેવાશે? Please asset, clear. તમારે લોન જોતી હોય, clear, બેંક પાસેથી, so you have to submit your gold, your silver, your jewelries, your fixed asset, clear, to the bank, and in return bank will provide loan. So the lender will be able to sell please asset in case of borrower default in repayment. તમે લોન લીધી હોય અને તમે જો લોન ટાઈમલી રેગ્યુલરલી લોન ઉપર ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ કે ઇન્સ્ટોલમેન્ટ પે ના કરો તો you have mortgaged your fixed asset to the bank. So bank have a right authority to sell out your asset in market and recover the outstanding amount. The lender has a right to seize the collateral if borrower default the obligation. If you have taken loan from the bank, there is a contract between two parties, that is lender and borrower. So borrower have to provide security mortgage to the bank, clear. એને શું કહેવાશે? Please asset, clear. So in future if you are not able to pay interest or installment, clear, then lender have a right to sell out the property in market and recover the outstanding amount. Please is used when the lender takes actual possession of assets such as securities or cash in separate account that lender control. Home buyer can sometimes please asset to lending company to reduce necessary down payment, clear. Then please asset is a collateral placed by borrower to lenders. So simple, તમારે લોન જોતી હોય તો તમારે કઈ તમારી ફિક્સ અસેટ છે, ગોલ્ડ છે, સિલ્વર છે, જ્વેલરીઝ છે, બેંકને આપવી પડે, ક્લિયર, ફોર સિક્યુરિટી. In case in future if you are not able to pay installment or interest, or if you are become insolvent or defaulter, then bank have a right authority to sell out the property and recover the outstanding amount. The lender has a right to seize the collateral if borrowers default on the obligation. Obligation એટલે કે interest payment છે, installment payment છે, આ borrower ના pay કરી શકે તો જે please asset હશે તે sell કરીને recover કરશે bank, clear. In some cases, the lender may require borrower to place please assets such as cash, security in separate account, clear. Then here is please account mortgage where principal and interest amount are demanded by payments from special account. Then here is dictionary meaning. Here is given a type of home purchase loan under which some cash contributed by owner set aside in account please to lender, clear. You have to provide some kind of security to the bank. So here is how it works. Example is given. Let's assume you would like to borrow 1 lakh rupees to start business, even if you have excellent credit rating. Credit rating means reputation. Clear? તમારી સારી reputation હોય, your financial position is good. A bank may reluctant, unwilling, clear, hesitant. Nowadays, number of defaulters are increasing market, so bank will hesitate to provide loan, clear. So to lend you money because it may left with nothing if you default on loan. તમારી ગમે એટલી રેપ્યુટેશન સારી હોય, ફિનાન્શિયલ પોઝિશન સારી હોય તો પણ બેંક તમને અત્યારે ઇઝીલી લોન નહીં આપે. બેંક will demand certain kinds of securities, clear, mortgages. Although bank attempt lengthy and expensive process of seeing in that circumstances, bank require 1000 of collateral, clear. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ તમારે 1 લાખ રૂપીઝનો લોન જોતી હોય તો બેંક શું ડિમાન્ડ કરશે? 1 લાખ રૂપીઝની સિક્યુરિટી. સો કોલાટરલ મેટ કન્સિસ્ટ, કોલાટરલમાં શું ઇન્ક્લુડ થશે? ગોલ્ડ, financial instruments, houses, cash, even objects such as art, jewelries, and other items. When you sign the promissory note, you please this asset bank as a collateral. So collateral means securities here. So here is like instrument, houses, cash, even objects such as art, jewelries, and other item. Clear? When you sign the promissory note, you please this asset to bank as a collateral. So if you want to take a loan from the bank, then you have to provide uh, you have to provide certain kinds of security in terms of gold, silver, jewelries, clear. So it is known as a please asset. So in case of you default the loan agreement, so if you have taken loan from the bank, then there is a contract between two parties, that is lender and borrower. So if you become default, loan agreement gives the lender the right to sells the please asset to recover any outstanding balance. So ફ્યુચરમાં જો તમે ઇન્સ્ટોલમેન્ટ પેમેન્ટ ના કરો, લોન લીધી હોય, તો તમે જે સિક્યુરિટી બેંકને આપી હોય, તો બેંક હેઝ ઓથોરિટી ટુ સેલ આઉટ યોર પ્રોપર્ટી, to sell out your fixed asset and recover the outstanding amount. Clear? Why it matters? So please asset give lender the sense of security. Lender ને અત્યારે તમારી રેપ્યુટેશન ગમે એટલી સારી હોય, ફિનાન્શિયલ પોઝિશન ગમે એટલી સ્ટ્રોંગ હોય, then also bank will demand certain kinds of security in terms of gold, silver, jewelries. તમારે 2 લાખ રૂપીસની લોન જોતી હોય તો બેંક શું ડિમાન્ડ કરે? 2 લાખ રૂપીસની gold, silver, jewelries. Clear? So please asset gives lender a sense of security, which is why please assets loan often receive better interest rate than unsecured loan. Clear? Then collateral mortgage obligations. So here is collateral mortgage obligations, means you if you have issues certain kinds of security, then you have an obligation to repay interest. Clear? Asset backed security, it is called pass through certificate. Cash flow received from collateralized underlying loan pass on to the investor. So receivable cash flow are distributed to the investor. So in securitization, clear, there are four parties, borrowers, then bank, then here is investors. Clear? So here is whatever cash flow received from the receivable cash flows are distributed to the investor. Mortgage backed security, so it is backed by mortgage loan. Clear? Housing loan are called mortgage backed security. So meaning and concept of collateralized mortgage obligation, you have to just read. Collateralized mortgage obligation refers to as a type of complex debt security. Mortgage backed security which consists of pool of mortgage. CMO is a fixed income security that use mortgage backed security as a collateral. CMO receives the cash flow from the borrower. So when they repay the mortgage, act as a collateral on this security. Clear? So whatever cash flow received from the borrower, clear, that should be transferred to the investor. Cash flow received from the borrower are distributed to the investors. Clear? So this is the collateral mortgage obligation. જે cash flow તમને મળ્યો હોય borrower પાસેથી, clear, that should be transferred to the investor. Then the risk, here is CMO consists multiple tranches, classes. Clear? The risk of each tranches. Tranches means group. So important feature, it is mortgage backed security. It is a several tranches group of mortgages. Clear? It is one kind of financial instruments. So when borrower repay the mortgage, borrower means those person who have a need of money. So when borrower repay the mortgage, CMO receives the cash flow, is one kind of instrument. In turn, CMO distribute principal and interest payment as per agreement to the holder of investor. So here is, it is type of mortgage backed security, bond that represent claim to specific cash flow from the large group of mortgages, pool of home mortgages. Pool means group of security. Clear? So here is, there are three tranches: tranches A, tranches B, and tranches C. Tranches means group. Tranches A carries highest risk and offering high return and high risk. Clear? Tranches A means high return with high risk, and C means lower return with lower risk. So this unit is over. Clear? If you have any doubt or query, then you can message me. Securitization, only one unit is remaining. Clear? Only one unit is remaining, that is second unit, issue management. So here is securitization concept. Clear? Here is first, I repeat, there are 3-4 party: borrower, bank, SPV, special purpose vehicle or special purpose institution or investor. So when borrower have a need of money, clear, then a borrower have to take a loan from the bank. Borrower have taken loan from the bank. So bank will easily provide loan when there is a limited number of borrowers. Clear? But when there is a thousands of borrowers are in market and continuously increasing demand of loan, clear, then bank will not able to provide loan to each and every borrower. So bank have some kind of liquidity crisis, clear, shortage of cash. So what happened, bank will when you take a loan from the bank will demand your documents, house document, property document, title deeds, clear. So bank પાસે શું હશે, પૂલ ઓફ મોર્ગેજીસ કેવા ફોર્મમાં હશે, ઇલિક્વિડ ફોર્મ. ઇલિક્વિડ ફોર્મ એટલે કેવું ફોર્મ થશે, ડોક્યુમેન્ટ્સ, ક્લિયર. બેંક તમને ઇઝીલી લોન તો નહીં આપે, તમારે 2 લાખની લોન જોતી હોય તો બેંક શું ડિમાન્ડ કરશે, 2 લાખ રૂપીઝના ડોક્યુમેન્ટ્સ ઓર ગોલ્ડ, સિલ્વર, જ્વેલરીઝ. So what happened when there is a thousands of borrowers are increasing market, then bank will not able to provide loan in cash, clear. Bank પાસે પ્રોપર્ટી મની છે પણ કેવા ફોર્મમાં છે, ઇલિક્વિડ ફોર્મ, ડોક્યુમેન્ટ ફોર્મ, ક્લિયર. સો બેંક વિલ ટ્રાન્સફર ધીસ ડોક્યુમેન્ટ, પૂલ ઓફ મોર્ગેજીસ, મોર્ગેજ પૂલ. મોર્ગેજ પૂલ એટલે ગ્રુપ ઓફ ડોક્યુમેન્ટ્સ, ટાઇટલ ડીડ્સ કેવા ફોર્મમાં હશે, ઇલિક્વિડ ફોર્મ, ક્લિયર. ડોક્યુમેન્ટ ફોર્મ એટલે ઇલિક્વિડ ફોર્મ. સો બેંક વિલ ટ્રાન્સફર ધીસ ડોક્યુમેન્ટ ટુ ધી special purpose vehicle, clear. So special purpose vehicle is one type of institution, independent institution, which convert illiquid asset into liquid asset. Documents હશે એને કેમાં કન્વર્ટ કરશે, bond, debenture, marketable security which can be easily sold in the market, clear. So this is the securitization to convert illiquid asset into liquid asset. So this unit is over, only one unit is remaining, that is issue management, unit number 2. We will start in next lecture, clear. So if you have any doubt or query, then you can message me. Thank you all.